Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Frost a lot already, and welcome to another Call of Duty video. This time on Vanguard, as expected, because it's this year's game, but we're doing something different. And by different, I mean, well, you can tell by the gameplay. Normally I'm a multiplayer kind of person, but Call of Duty's got a pretty decent, well, apart from this game. Well, debatable, but Call of Duty is kind of known for its zombies as well, mostly with the Black Ops series, but Sledgehammer do zombies as well, obviously, as we have them in this game, and we had them in Advanced Warfare, and we had them in World War II. So I don't need to explain that really, but yeah, anyway, today I want to talk about why Vanguard Zombies is weird. And everyone says Vanguard Zombies is bad. I see where they're coming from. Generally, I think the experience is a bit wank compared to the Black Ops, zombies, the superior zombies games. But I don't, when people say it's the worst, I understand where they're coming from, it's their opinion. I personally think Infinite Warfare had the worst zombies, because that game was just wank in campaign, multiplayer, and zombies, so that game was just a fail. But yeah, I want to talk about why Vanguard Zombies feels weird, and it doesn't follow the same formula, which isn't bad per se, but they did it wrong. And I can't quite explain why. You need to play it for yourself to understand where I'm coming from. But I'm going to basically explain bits and pieces here and there regarding the lore, gameplay, and that's about it. So yeah, buckle up because it's another rant video. I'm pretty much known for these at this point, but yeah. So yeah, let's get into this, shall we? With the lore. Obviously, since Black Ops 4, it's changed. The lore of zombies has changed. We went from the Primus and Ultimus crew with, Dempsey, Richtofen, Nikolai and Takeo. And now the story is operators that you play in the game. And there isn't technically, it's confusing, right? It's other than Black Ops Cold War, but Cold War Zombies was actually pretty decent for the most part. I didn't hear anyone complaining much about Cold War Zombies, but then basically the writing has took a completely different turn. Because it's a separate universe, I believe. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it's like a separate universe they're going with, which, I get for the most part, but it's fucking confusing, man. You need to play it for yourself to understand where I'm coming from, but, it's just weird. So basically, what I've gathered is that in this universe, there's some Nazi scientist man called Von List. He's like one of the two main villains. The other guy's a guy called Cortex. It's like a demon thing. I don't know. Basically, Von List, this Nazi scientist guy, can raise zombies from the dead. That's his whole thing. With the power of the other guy. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know why, but he calls them revenants when they're just zombies. Like, don't try play the quirky game with me. Like, oh, look at my undead soldiers, revenants. Like, no, they're zombies. Shut up and sit down. But there's also good demons, which I don't know what they're there for. They kind of help out. There's like 5 of them. I'll try and name them the best I can. If I get any of these wrong, don't come after me, okay? But there's Vercana, Bellicar, Syraxis, Invictor, and Norticus. I think I got them right. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, they each have their own little thing. You do these side quests for them. Oh yeah, there's no... how zombies used to be surviving high rounds, getting weapons at the mystery box, and all that stuff? Do the Easter egg, sure. Now, to unlock the map, instead of just using points to buy the door, or turning on the power and whatnot. No, now you need to do quests, and these quests range from, but they're not limited to, stepping on something to clear worms in the ground. Fuck knows where they went with this writing, by the way. I'm pretty sure they're all on crack, but following a head around, like the gameplay clip you're seeing here, and if you leave this circle, by the way, you're fucked. What else is there? Oh yeah, there's these mad stones that come out the ground, and you kill zombies and you pick up stones and you place these stones inside bigger stones and you help one of them get the power. But fuck knows, honestly, man. As I said, I'm pretty sure the writers of the zombies were on crack. But yeah, there you go, pretty much. Perks are back. They're not called, you know, what they usually are, but to be fair, that's not been the way since, well, Sledgehammer Games, but also since Black Ops 4, you know. So, yeah, now you're stuck with, well, I don't even know the names of them, to be honest. I genuinely could not tell you the names of the perks, but they're pretty much the same. You've got Stamina Up, you've got Speed Cola, you've got Quick Revive, and you've got Juggernaut, and there's another one, but I don't remember the name of it. But yeah, that's it. It's the same 4 perks that you normally have in a zombies game. I mean, there's nothing new, just different names. Oh, but they're also tiered now, so basically, you get which is nice, I suppose. You get if you go up to the fountain, you get the first one for free, and then tier 2 costs like 2,500 points for all of them. So you know how like in Black Ops it was Jug was 2,500, Speed Cola was 3,000, and whatnot. Yeah, well this isn't the case anymore. It's now all of them for the first time are free, and then they're all 2,500, and then I don't know what tier 3 is. I'm pretty sure it's 3,000, but don't quote me on it. But anyway, yeah, so there we go. Now let's get into some more gameplay aspects that I just find odd, because there's quite a few of them. First of all, we're going to talk about the maps. There's 2 maps currently in Vanguard by the time I'm making this video. There's Dead and Fang. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. Takes place in Stalingrad, but zombified. Yeah, that's pretty much it, is zombified Stalingrad. And then there's this one, Terra Maledicta. This is the, you know, desert map. It's a bit boring in colours, honestly, and the Easter egg for this map is piss easy, by the way. I actually considered doing it on a stream, and if that's something you want to see, let me know in the comments or my Discord server, link in the description to that, by the way, cheeky wee plug. But yeah, I considered doing it, but the thing about this Easter egg is basically, let me sum up for you. You spawn in, you run forward, you go through a portal, you unlock a bit of a map, you listen to the demon things talk about a shield. And then, right, what you do, you go to the left side of the map, do the portal there, do a little quest side mission fucking thing for them. And then one of them will say, oh, you're worthy of holding the shield. So then what you do is you go to the green fountain, basically Speed Cola, you speak to them, you do something for them, you crack some crystals once you come back from that quest you do for them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Then you unlock the right side of the map, you do another quest for them, you do 3 quests for them overall, and then at the end, you get a piece of paper. You basically do like 20 minutes work for a piece of paper, and that's the Easter egg, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. But, okay, yeah, sorry, ranting. As I said, I understand why people call this game, the zombies in this game, wank. I understand. But as I said, I personally think Infinite Warfare Zombies was much worse. So, you know, to each their own, you know, I do agree, it's pretty piss poor. But I don't think it's the worst experience ever. Boring, definitely. But there's one more core, well, a couple more core element gameplays I want to just quickly brief you on here. Like, you've never played it before. So let me explain, right? You know how back in the good old days of zombies with Black Ops, basically how zombies came at designated areas where there'd be like windows, you know, they came through the window, they had to rip off the barricade and stuff if it was up, you know, all that good shit. Well now, right, zombies can still technically do that. However, in this game they can also just teleport right to anywhere they want to be. I mean, I guess that makes sense because the operator can too, but, you know, it doesn't make much sense. And also, the type of zombies has changed. You know, normally, again, going back to the Black Ops series, you had regular zombies, depending on the map. Well, yeah, you had regular zombies, and then you had a boss zombie. And these bosses ranged from hellhounds to, you know, depending on the map. And Mob of the Dead, you had Brutus, and on, you know, on Moon, you had the Astronaut. On Shadows of Evil, you had the Margwa. You know, all these different boss zombies that would spawn in occasionally. In this game, there's 2, technically. Well, there's technically 3 in this, and Terra Maledicta, but there's mainly 2 that keep coming. And number 1 is the Boom I don't know who thought it was a good idea to have an exploding zombie in this game, but I want to know who it is so I can show up at your door and tell you how badly you fucked it. The Boomshire. So you know how I mentioned there how zombies can just teleport to wherever they want to be? Yeah, the Boomshire can do that too. It's technically a boss, but it's easy to kill, and basically what it does is it comes up towards you, and you know what it does? Let me explain something. You know what it does? It comes up to you, right? It makes a weird noise and just goes, it does one thing. You know what it does? It goes boom, and that's it. It blows up all over your face, and you're not even getting paid for it. You know, you'd at least think so, right? If you're gonna blow in my face, pay me for it. But yeah, there's no countdown to this, by the way. It's not as if, you know, creepers from Minecraft and it comes up and then goes into animation. No, it runs towards you like some sort of depraved suicide bomber and goes boom, and that's it. It does a bit of damage to you, assuming you don't have jug. And yeah, it's not fun. But there's one more that's really other annoying. The Stormkrieger, or the Sturmkrieger. Don't know how you say it, it's German. But basically, it's a zombie with armour. Fair enough, right? That wouldn't be too hard. Here's the thing, but it's got an LMG and it shoots at you. Now granted, it is nerfed heavily, so it's not like, you know, the multiplayer LMG would get shredded instantly. But still, it's not fun to have a zombie, which is meant to be this brainless creature, shoot at you and ruin your train. You know, it's not fun. It really isn't, and there's other bosses as well, like that mad wee bitch that spawns in, you shoot her masks off, but she comes back like 2 seconds later. Yeah, it's confusing, right? Vanguard Zombies is weird, confusing, and honestly, I don't know if there's any hope for it for the future. But yeah, that's this video over. Basically a short video just describing why I think Vanguard Zombies is weird. Do you agree with me? Do you not? Let me know. Anyway guys, I've been your boy Frost, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hell yeah. Peace.